All right, so here's something I have a major issue with in 2K21 is the spin move animation. All right, the spin move animation is extremely frustrating and it's actually disrespectful, and oftentimes it actually predicts me from I said predict prevents me from executing whatever it is I'm trying to do. Usually a drive, a crossover or something. So right here, I want to go for a crossover and go into a spin. Now when I spin, uh, keep in mind the older 2Ks you would spin out, like you would spin out. You get what I'm trying to say? Like you wouldn't just spin and keep going straight in the same motion. You would spin outwards. But in this one, sometimes you can spin out, but typically you just spin and continue to go straight. And what I find very frustrating is the shit where um, you're going and you're spinning and you're forced to stop. This is really the issue that I have with it. Now you may say, "Oh, he was in front of you right there. That's why that happened." No, this happens all the time. I'm forced to stop more often than I'm allowed to just continue to go when I'm doing this spin move, and this shit is very fucking frustrating. It makes no sense logically. This is not what happens in actual basketball. I don't know why would they put this animation in the game. It just doesn't make any sense. You're spinning and you're holding the turbo and you're continuing to go, but you're forced to constantly stop. All right, that shit is very annoying. I don't know. I don't know if anybody that does that. Once again, in this instance, there was somebody in front of him, and you might want to say, okay, well, he stopped because there was a guy there. No, dude, trust me, this shit happens all the time. Whether there's someone guarding me or not, it doesn't really matter. All right, there's a lot of flaws in this game. Besides just the obvious cheating that it does, because it does that. Y'all know about that. That's really what this whole channel is dedicated to. But there's other little foibles and little flaws in the game that really pisses me off when I'm playing, because it's like, damn, I can't really groove into it because of all of the saturated extra animations and gesticulations. It doesn't make sense. Some of this stuff the game could do without. All right, the handle is not as crispy as it needs to be because there's extra stuff that they're putting into it, putting all these animations in it in order to push this whole gimmicky, whatever idea they have about how basketball goes and how basketball is played. All of these extra animations and flaws and extra 2 or 3 steps when you're trying to do a move. It only really requires 1 step or no steps at all. It's just, it makes it difficult to really get off. A lot of times I'll be about ready to bust computer ass, break a nigga ankle, drive to the cuff and get it the fuck popping. And then some dumb shit happens like that where I'm forced to stop or I'm forced to move a little slower than what I'm supposed to. I'm forced to take an extra body motion and it throws everything off. All right, oh my goodness, man. This shit right here. See, sometimes when I do this move right here, I get computer. They end up really right here. I got him. To be honest, I got him. If you seen this happen in real life, that's a crossover. He got his motherfucking ankles broken. All right, he got done in, but I wasn't allowed to just continue going the direction I wanted to go. Once again, when you do a spin move, you don't spin in the same direction you're already running. When you spin, you go the direction that you're spinning. So you spin left, you kind of drift left. You spin right, you drift right. All right, this shit it really doesn't make any sense. But anyway, peace.